Happy, Larry. Could not be happier. Could not be happier.
In a large housing scheme in Kilmarnock, more than 1,000 families live in a mix of privately owned and council houses. A handful of those households agreed to be filmed over a year. The scheme follows some of their stories, from star-struck lovers
Happy, Larry. Could not be happier.
to parents trying to keep their kids on the straight and narrow.
The tears are starting to come out of my eye.
And from people fighting for the community
How do you think it went? I waste of fucking time.
to those just struggling to keep their own families together.
So sorry. And I love you forever, my dear.
The scheme charts the extraordinary and unpredictable ups
That's the scariest thing I've ever done in my fucking life.
and downs
I'm not used to it, okay?
of daily life for 6 very different households. Two of the most well-known characters in the scheme are recovering drug addict Marvin and his dog Bullet.
Bullet Beard. Everybody calls him Bullet Beard. I'm not kidding you. Everybody knows him. Everybody. People I don't even know the dog. I used to be in and out of prison constantly from I was 17 till I was 24. And I've been out for the past 5 years, so I've coming up in 6 years. I've been out of trouble. Since I've been off heroin, just keep myself to myself, and since I got my accommodation, I would like meet the right person, and then after that I would like to get a job and just a family, just a normality, just a bit of a normal living. That's all I would like, and for my mum and dad to not to have to worry about me. Bullet's the best friend I've got just now, so it's hard to find a decent friend nowadays, so it is. Where you got it?
Marvin may have Bullet, but what he really wants is to settle down and have a family, and he's looking forward to a visit from an old girlfriend once she gets out of prison. With 3 minutes to go before their daughter Kimberley's 10 o'clock party deadline, Gordon and Annie are beginning to worry that there's no sign of her.
It's better be here till 10 o'clock. Not make me look a fool. No, right? It's 57. 3 minutes to 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock, there's still no sign of Kimberley.
She answers the phone.
The deadline has not been met, and Gordon is about to lose his rag when
10 o'clock, my daughter.
Kimberley makes her entrance.
I'll call that 10 o'clock, my daughter.
So,
You what?
got a taxi here.
You need to. Good lasses, David, up to help.
No, I can't. All my pals are just fighting Nicholas and driving to St Christopher River. Declan stood in and instead battled into Jamie, and I think Jamie broke his rib because he's lying cut out on a bus screaming to death.
You're attracting attention to yourselves again.
No, this is the older boys that try to battle him.
Keep telling you. Stop running about with them.
No, I only came home because he...
For the moment, Gordon and Annie have managed to keep a lid on Kimberley's party,
What?
but they're about to face a much bigger challenge, as their eldest son is due in court. Single mum Kay lives in the scheme with her 2 daughters, 15-year-old Candice and 5-year-old Kendall. Kay has recently lost her father, and 2 months ago she took in 17-year-old Jenna, who was homeless.
This is the living room area. Kay, Candice, Kendall and Gary. This used to be Kay's papa's room. So that, but he's dead now. So nobody really uses this room. So we just come in and out but when we want. This room was done up, but then Kay wanted to redecorate and she gave us the loft room, so this room's not really done yet. And this is your room out here. It's a pure mess, but aye, this is where me and Candice sleep, out here. And there's Kendall coming, the witch.
I don't like her being crabbit.
You're a wee lying shite. I'm not really crabbit, I'm a crabbit with her sometimes.
When she's crabbit, I don't like her like that.
She's come out, waking us up and jumped my boots and all that. I'm like, Kendall, why to move? Because I'd been drinking and that the night before, and I'm like, fuck off. When I leave, kind of brought me into their family and made me feel like wanted and that. Like, I don't know, it's just good.
I've not had an easy upbringing and I know what it's like. Do you know what I mean? And I just couldn't turn folk away because it's a cry for help for them. And I'd help anybody, I would.
As well as Jenna, Kay has also taken in Gary, who is homeless and battling a drink addiction.
I'm drinking partying last night, man. Oh, rough as a dog. Got a bath and that. Right.
He was a cry for help. He was trying to commit suicide and all that, and I tried to get him back. Detox to have the do.
Not long after her dad passed away, Kay was dealt a second blow when she lost her job working in a food factory.
I just wasn't thinking one day and I just went to go to the toilet and I went into the kitchen and ate a meatball, which I shouldn't have done. And the big man caught me, so that was me sacked.
Lazy lass.
Despite their problems, Kay is determined to help Gary and Jenna and thinks bringing them into her family is the answer.
Kendall, how old are you?
5.
I think I was in foster care when I was 5. My mum and dad was in rehab.
I had postnatal depression after Kendall was born. Oh, it was really bad. I just didn't want to be here. So I understand what they're going through. Do you know what I mean? But it's just thinking positive and getting on with it.
A lot of pressure now. Been through a bit of a bad time, you know. Lost my mum and my vein and that. Was all my drinking and all that all the time. Just a pure party, I know, get what I mean, when I listen to anybody. And I've lost my woman through it, my wee boy. Yeah, every job I get, I go through the drink. And go on parties all weekend, then can't make it the Monday. Go and try and get something else sorted out. Just stay because it's not feeling okay with me being here with all my problems, kind of after dad just dying. So it's not really fair on the woman. She's too nice a woman, kind of do that to me here with my drinking all the time and whatnot. So I'll get there. I will get there, know what I mean? Just through time, get what I mean?
However, Kay's desire to help Gary and Jenna could have big implications for her own family. Marvin's dreams of becoming a family man are one step closer as he's been reunited with his ex-girlfriend Dayna, who's just got out of prison. Dayna has been released early with an electronic tag. Marvin is keen to introduce Dayna to Bullet. But after a long wait, Bullet has his own welcome surprise.
Hello, what have you been doing?
Uh-oh. Send me pooping.
Come on, Timmy, come on. Hey, do you miss me? Where you been, excitement? You've been all your daddy.
Bullet has had more time inside than he can handle. But Dayna is keen to prove her worth and clean the boys up, which could prove to be quite a challenge.
Where's the van? Where's the van, Shorty? Oh, somebody's kicked my friends down and everything. This is a lovely neighbourhood, isn't it?
As you can see, it's a lady in the house. He sees a lazy bum. He looks after himself and his dog. Well, he feeds the dog more than he does himself anyway.
Hey, come on.
Dayna's been released from prison on the tag and is now using methadone to control her heroin addiction.
Getting all dirty. Come on.
Marvin is trying to stay away from heroin, but getting involved with someone still struggling with drugs is a big risk for an ex-addict. It's a big day for Gordon and Annie. Their son Brian is due in court today after he was charged for a breach of the peace in the scheme. Today's trial might be the final straw that separates him from his new family.
Who's this? Say Papa. Who's your dad? Shout Dad. Say Papa.
No, he was wanting to get into any more trouble with the last 7 charges. This says that was his last chance.
Feel the worst.
Brian's never once had a charge in his life when he's sober. So I drink related. The same as Christopher. Never ever been charged, it's been drink related.
I feel I'm going to get to jail, I think. But I hope no, but just hope for the best. Not really I can do about it. But there's a letter in saying I've had postnatal depression and that. So I just need to wait and see.
Dad Gordon knows how jail works, and in case Brian is locked up, advises him on how to carry in tobacco.
Take a minute, right? Put it in your pocket. They maybe take it off you, but...
take it off as soon as the court service.
Right, but then you see me go to the back up there, you see me go to the next, I'll get it back.
Nervous. It's quite fear, isn't it? I think you've got to jail.
After mending their ways, Gordon and Annie have managed to keep their own family out of trouble. But it looks as if Brian may now be about to follow in his father's footsteps.
What are you doing?
Cutting the grass. Look, all that grass.
At Kay's house, Gary is on the move.
Don't sit in front of him. He doesn't know he's moving out. Guys, my mummy said he's moving out and he's doing my mum's head in. He's saying stuff. I'm going to take this car away and I'm going to buy you shopping, and then he doesn't come back with the shopping. He just goes away and doesn't come back. That's why my mum's sending them out.
Kay's oldest daughter, Candice, isn't happy with the way Gary's been behaving and has told her mum. Kay thinks Gary is taking advantage of her help and has asked him to leave.
I feel terrible. I try to help him, but no. But Candice told me last night, it's either him or me, so she's my lassie, so it's definitely her.
I just don't trust him anymore now, at the minute. And he's just treating this house like a house. Making a father my man.
Peace, peace.
Gary is now homeless again.
The usual shit, I'm used to it, but that happens all the time, you know what I mean? I was getting myself settled, get everything going good, and then I was just get put out wherever I'm at, fucking then back to square one again. Main fault, innit? Supposedly main fault, but I don't know. Ain't got a clue, my man.
Although he's never been convicted, Brian is no stranger to court. Today he's facing charges relating to a breach of the peace in the scheme, after he got drunk, took Valium and stumbled into the local post office, where a racially aggravated disagreement occurred.
Are they going to see the lawyer?
There's so many chances, isn't there? Just keeps getting out with the skin in his teeth every single time.
The lawyer keeps saying he's on his last chance. The last 7 charges, the lawyer goes, that's sure. No more chances left, and it's coming up on Christmas and New Year. And then he goes and does that a fortnight ago, gets done with a ratio. So, I don't think what things didn't look good today at all. And it's one of my sons that's up at the court and I was a bag of nerves in case they get sent to prison. I just hate the thought of them going to prison.
Round at Kay's, Gary has been moved on, but his spot is already being taken by Lisa and her little boy. She's just been evicted from her own house after complaints from her neighbours about the noise from partying and constant arguments.
This is all I could fit in here. There's the bed, the telly, and the mirror. That was it. Everything else is in my mum's bit. This is my wee boy Jared. You'll be 3 in July. What happened to your daddy's foot? Did they stamp in your mum's charger? What did we say? Ha. That's what you get for wrecking our wee house.
Another one in. Lisa's dead now. She's no on drugs or anything. Do you know what I mean? She's been through a lot. She's depressed and all the rest of it, but... Aye.
Kay may have given up on Gary, but she's still determined to help Jenna and Lisa. Back at court, Brian's social reports about his attitude have not been that positive.
She said straight away, she went like that, I can see you come across to somebody with like somebody told you to do something, you'd be like, oh, who are you talking to? I was like, how can you judge me for 40 minutes to speak to me? She twists everything, man, she says stuff I'm not says.
What's her name? Saying that he's high risk of reoffending.
High risk of reoffending, high risk of no doing with the community. He says he'll do my best, but he says 6 to 8 months, that's with the third half it. A year itself for that? Bail and a year for the racism.
A year for the bail?
Aye, so 2 years.
Aye, it's automatic now. See, I didn't know these ins and outs. It's years for after it. The only good thing he's got going from is he's went for the reports, he's turned up at court, he's not getting any trouble, he's never been back near the shop. That's the only good things he's going for him.
It looks as if Brian is likely to face 2 years behind bars. And Gordon can't face it.
I wasn't going to go back in. It's just hurt me now, I mean. The tears are starting to come to me, I mean. Knowing he's going to get to jail. I'm not wanting to get through life having through now. Happens, but just long as he doesn't think you give him too much time, you know what I mean?
Kay has told Lisa that she can stay for as long as she needs to get back on her feet.
She's through Candace and Jenna, innit? And we became best of pals there. I love her to bits. She's brilliant. She would do anything for MD. She would. No, you don't try, you do. Okay. You do. She's brilliant, man.
Aww.
Lisa has not only had to deal with a breakup, but she's also had to make a heartbreaking decision, having just fallen pregnant.
Just thinking about my wee boy at the end of the day. I'm not got a steady home. I wouldn't bring another one into this world, get I mean, knowing that I've no support with the way that I've already got. Never mind bring another one into the world, get I mean. Stupid anyway, for getting pregnant. But it's all by me now.
Brian's case has just been heard.
He got 8 months. We gave him 12 months and reduced it to 8 months for pleading guilty. I thought he was going to let him out, kind of way the lawyer spoke great for him. But he says there comes a time when, because it's racial, that man had says he called him all the Bin Laden bastards and all that. But Brian Kennedy, the fella didn't call him that. But obviously just says that to the police to get him done.
and give him the whack for it. You give him the full whack. Give him 12 months, 4 months off. Because he pled guilty straight away, you know. He'll do 4 out it.
Bullet, Marvin and Dayna are getting on like a house on fire. And Marvin has asked her to move in. Love, it seems, is in the air.
Happy as Larry. Could not be happier. Could not be happier. Dayna's moving in.
Getting the tag changed.
Tag changed today. They didn't even have to do a report at the house, so we were happy enough with just the written report.
Just need to put the messages in, go down to my grand's, phone them, saying I'm unplugging it and taking it back up and plug it in.
And then they come and fix it.
And that's me and him living together.
I want it, man.
Forever.
Never, no.
Guess who done the dishes?
Guess who done it for?
Moi.
She done it for the kitchen, and I hoovered about and washed flares and whatnot. 2 days are over the moon. That's me. That's the best news I've had in a long time. So it is.
No, I can snuggle up with him at night, make up beside
exactly,
him.
Both is wanted. I've just got what I wanted. So we have that's everything has just fell into place perfect.
Made for one another.
So I love it a bit. So I do.
Two's company. But 3 may be a crowd. Back at their house, Gordon and Annie are blaming themselves for Brian's situation.
I know it's a few years ago, but when we were fighting all the time when we were drunk, Brian used to get into states, like squealing the place down and everything. He was quite nervous, Brian, when he was wee. Just all through us drinking and fighting all the time.
Gordon was in a care institution from 5 to 16 and then moved straight into a life in jail. He's devastated that he can't stop his own children repeating the cycle.
I just want them to have the life I had. Well, he's heading that way, isn't he? You make life hard for yourself. You're in the jail and you make life easy for yourself. I don't know what way it'll swing me. Whether he'll take the easy life out, do what he's told, no give back to it or anything like that, or do it the hard way, just rebel. And when you rebel, you're going to suffer all your sentence, you know what I mean? I'd take it the easy way.
With one son already in jail, Annie is now even more worried about a 20-year-old son, Chris.
How are you doing in your life?
Oh, what does everybody else do in their life?
What do you do?
Good, obviously, hang about, drink.
What else?
Shit.
You take drugs and all?
What?
What do you mean and what?
Aye, what?
And then we're all to lie and worried to death about you. He thinks it's a little laugh. He's doing it for, he says it's so as though just got a buzz and got a laugh, him and all his pals. He thinks it's funny.
There's nothing else to do except go out and get wrecked. That's about it.
Round at Kay's, it's school time. Kendall has to be there by 9. Normally, Jenna helps Kendall get ready for school.
Is Jenna up? No. Go and get her. Tell her to go up. You're going to be late, hurry up. No. Aye.
I've got a sore head.
Who stole my lighter?
Jenna!
Well, some kids got it. They're all kidding on the sleeping, aren't they? Get a place and get a... No, I'm not feeling well. Oh, you bum. Hurry up.
Get up, went to school.
Hurry up.
Oh, you could be ready by now. How can it move?
Kay's eldest daughter, Candice, is also due in school, who are calling to check she's coming in.
Candice! Phone!
Upstairs, Candice has decided to bump her school exam and stay in with her boyfriend, Gordon and Annie's son, Chris.
She's no real, she can't go to the exam.
She no real?
No.
If you get a doctor's line. Thank you, bye. She needs a doctor's line.
Why?
Because she's not sitting her exam.
She doesn't want to do that exam, it's too hard for her.
She's not even tried it.
Because she's not good at the subject. What one is it, French?
Mummy,
History. And Kendall, come on.
Right, cereal.
Cereal? Hey Kendall, eat them fast, right?
I like to eat them slowly. My papa died. He's in that box. His ashes are in it. Like they're heavy as anything. Like, that ham's a cage.
You don't even eat the rest. Hurry up then.
See that as a mongrel.
Wait away. Bye.
Tell my mum something.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't move, hurry up.
Kendall and Jenna are off to school, which is a good thing as they will miss the police, who are about to pay Kay's house a visit. Marvin has been robbed and his £700 TV and PlayStation stolen. He's already heard in the grapevine it's an old friend who's to blame.
Gonna damage him. Because I wanted to do it through the proper channels, right? Through the police, to tell them, not interested. So I've got to deal with myself. And personally I don't want to, but I'm not going to let my way with it. I don't want to send my council tax bills for either, because that comes straight off my bin. My bad boy. My bad boy. Hey, Bullet!
There are rumours in the scheme that Marvin has started selling drugs, and Bullet has certainly had enough.
Bullet! Where did you go there?
Marvin does eventually catch up with Bullet, only for the police to catch up with him, with 310 diazepam in his pockets. Jenna normally helps Kay out by making sure she gets Kendall safely to school.
Hey, car.
Kendall always sleeps in. No, you're meant to be in your class for 9.
No, in the playground for 9.
No.
At playground for
in your
9.
playground for 5 to 9. What time is it? I don't know. About 20 past or something.
You'll find the wood.
Better 20 minutes late than never.
Will I pick you up?
But back at the house, the police have arrived with Gary in custody, as last night his car was spotted at the scene of a smash and grab. Gary has told the police he still lives at Kay's and was in all last night, even though Kay threw him out days ago. The police have come to check up on Gary's alibi. Upstairs, Candice's boyfriend Chris thinks it's him who the police are after and decides to make a run for it.
Chrissy's saying he's got one suit and he doesn't want to lift it.
Chris gets away, and downstairs, Gary is sticking to his story.
Oh, I wasn't even in your film, I was in the house drunk. What are they saying in there?
I don't know. Gary's not been here all night, I don't know what's happened. But to say to the police that he has been there. Well, I don't get in. Because I think he goes off.
Listen!
Shh. I think that my mum goes, the police are just checking that I've been here all night because something's happened in your firm or something. He's away!
The police have finished interviewing Kay, and Gary is taken away for more questioning.
I feel dead bad. Sticking up for Gary. Gary wasn't even here. And I told the police he was here. You're not getting the blame of that, by the way. No, it wasn't you. You were in here.
But there's worse news for Kay, as the eyewitness has given a description of a girl in the car with Gary that could be her eldest daughter, Candice.
I was in my bed with Chrissy all night.
Chrissy was in here all night. I swear to God they were. They were up in the loft the full night. Because I was lying in my bed watching Fatal Attraction.
Right. Remember I kept coming down for fags?
What did you say? She's getting the blame of that.
I wasn't even in the car, I was away. That's how I got out the car and ran away. I could hear a hammer and then it was like smash, smash.
It wasn't actually Candice in the car last night.
And then they drove off.
Jenna was the one with Gary, although she wasn't involved in any criminal activity.
As Gary left it, I wouldn't have had to go. I just... I didn't think anything there. What did they say?
Despite her good intentions, Kay and her family are getting drawn into the chaotic lives of the people she's trying to help. A month on, Gordon and Annie are now helping to look after their son Brian's little boy while he's in jail. But it's their son Chris who's now in big trouble over drugs, although not with the police.
So the whole thing's Charlie laid on, and he snorted it. A drug dealer gave him it to sell, so Christopher snorted about £400 worth that night that he got it. They threatened to slash him last night. Christopher.
What about?
About the debt.
I think she's a chatty lad. Just a wee boy. So he's all the way he is. And he knows that now because he's phoned me all for last night.
That's what I was saying.
And I need to get the debt paid.
He wasn't caring so much last night, drinking him. He was drinking. He's going, oh, fuck me and all this, who cares? He'll no slash me and everything.
No, that's sounding serious.
He's mere worried this morning. Because the fellas phoned him for the pub this morning. You're ready, you wee bastard, because I'm going to do you in. So Christopher's hiding out the road now.
See, he can't start looking for me, man. Just stay about here. Fuck them, but...
Chris is actually hiding out at Kay's house.
Sat here yesterday saying he's got to slash me. Yeah, fuck it, look. Honestly, I punch you. See, I punch you that fat he done. Honestly. He's a big fucking maniac, but I'll punch you, she done, man. It's not him, man. It's his cronies. I mean, aren't you reading my socks?
Show him your big feet.
What did I say, man?
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, fucking you.
Chris may be from a well-known family in the scheme, but Gordon and Annie may not be able to protect him when it comes to owing money to drug dealers.
Never used to get friends in my life, man. I'm still getting scared now.
See you. Clean up after yourself.
But I'll give him his money, man. She means fucking... there's council me money, let's see first off. Like, all sort of stuff. So, I'll give him it. And I've got it. Anyway.
He's a dafty for doing it.
Marvin is out on bail, having been caught with his pocket full of diazepam. His family is expanding as Dayna has taken on her mum's dog.
She's 9 now, nearly 10. And that's my mum's life, but because my mum's not got a settled place, you know, just got to keep her until she gets a settled place.
Unexpectedly, Marvin has decided to take on all the housework.
Dayna normally does it, but no lately. Because she's just found out she's pregnant. So I've been doing it all myself. Left to date my Todd.
then I found out I was pregnant and that's it. Happy, but no, I'm only 18 and I love Marvin to bits, but it's not been the same how it used to be. It's not been the same how it was. I don't believe in getting ready away, so I keep it.
Dayna may be having doubts, but Marvin's dreams of becoming a family man are on track.
I don't like to be too old by the time. I want to be able to take the way out and learn it to go a bike and that before I'm much older. I want to still be fit enough to go out and play as a wee boy, play football or whatever. Yeah.
Since Gordon lost his job as a forklift driver 6 months ago, money has been tight. But he knows that drug dealers don't muck around when it comes to collecting what they're owed.
The guy went into Kay's house and Chrissy to run out with his bare soaps and run right down to Hardgood Place. That night he phoned me and asked for £30. I took the £30 up to him. One of my better pals was in there and he said, don't worry about it, the deal will be dropped. It got dropped to £100. So he's only getting there £60, that's young. It's a pride.
Hello.
Gordon and Annie have kept their 16-year-old daughter Kimberley away from drugs and into dancing.
Dancing's a big part of my life. I love it. It keeps me off the streets and like trophies. For my costumes, because I'm looking at a higher grade, it's like the step for like £300 right up to like, over 1,000 some people pay. The last one I got was 320, but that was second hand. It's your appearance, like they're judging your appearance as well, and it's dead bitchy. They're all like, dead competitive with each other, and it's dear and it's hard for mum, but I just tell her I can't quit.
Lisa and Jared have been staying with Kay for over a month, and Lisa is piecing her life back together.
Taking them into nursery, I can't bother that. No energy these days.
With Kay's help, Lisa is getting back on her own feet.
Jared, you going to nursery?
No.
And then me and Kay's going to the town. What are we doing, Kay?
Spending money.
Well, I'm not a bit banker, I can't admit it.
A month after Kay asked him to leave because he was struggling with drink, Gary has finally managed to get his own flat.
Fucking flung out of hostels, staying up at Kay's, then flung out there, back in the streets, then here, there and everywhere. Then back at my mum's, then eventually got this house. Get me in, so I'm doing alright, pal.
Even though he's just been beaten up and stabbed because of drugs, Gary still talks a good game.
I still dabbled in that, but nothing serious, you know what I mean? I'm not on drugs. I'm not got a habit of that. But, no, I should be alright. Just, no, I'm alright, honestly.
Without Kay's help, Lisa would have been homeless, and her only option would have been a hostel, where she would have been separated from Jared.
Yeah. You back? Eh, to see all your wee friends?
The first time I've saw him going in there. It is. Because I've been no well. He'll come down in 5 minutes. But it's a wee bit hard leaving him.
Marvin and Bullet have been in the wars. Marvin has not been able to avoid drugs and has had a seizure after taking diazepam.
Don't know, I've not got a clue what happened.
I was choking on sickness, taking a fit.
She said it was lifting the bed, and I've been lifting the bed up and shaking it. The bed was all put out at the bottom this morning. I can't remember it. The last thing I remember is just going like that, put my eyes up. But the wee blood vessels that run about my pupil were all burst. I feel like shit, man. When the ambulance came, the police came straight after it and just walked in, and the bullet got out and away. He's done something to his paw. Come on, here. What's on his paw? What's wrong with your paw? I think it must be the bone, because it's not the bottom bit that's hurting him. It must be his bone he's hurt it.
Marvin has a court date coming up for possession of the diazepam he was caught with, which may blow his plans of building a family. Annie and Gordon are desperate to keep Kimberley away from drugs and away from trouble.
She could be doing anything just now, Kim, bad things. If she didn't go to dancing. So dancing keeps her occupied. And she goes so many nights a week. Then she's got competitions. Other times she goes swimming and things like that. I complain about the price of the dancing and the suits and everything, but let's keep her away from a lot of bad stuff as well. Quite happy about that.
Kimberley is training hard for her big annual dance competition in 2 weeks' time.
This week's was private lessons, like one-to-one private lessons, and then they go to classes all week, and then you just turn up at the comp on the Sunday, or you turn up and meet each other, and you just got and get ready, get your makeup and that. Sometimes you don't feel it, but sometimes it's the 1, 2, 3, go.
There's been more trouble round at Kay's, and she's ended up having to call the police in the early hours of the morning, after Candice's boyfriend Chris came round drunk and Kay wouldn't let him in.
Well, last night, Chrissy came to the door, wanting Candice at 2 o'clock this morning, and I says, look, she's sleeping. I never went to the door, I just went out the front window, and I just gave my mouth for a cheat. And then he kicked the wing mirror off my motor. Scott just ran round with a bottle of Buckfast, hit the back window, and just ran away. And then he phoned, and he says we were all getting stabbed. Glass everywhere and Buckfast oil the motor.
Stories going about that, I want to go where folk know, that's just stupid. It's just stupid jealousy. It's lies.
I don't know, I phoned the police, but I don't know what's going to happen. It's his word against mine, more or less.
Not really the kind of thing you want to do, innit? No, grass and phone the police, but it's got to be done.
Bad winds in my house. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know if he was going to come back and do my windows or whatever. I told him to move, I've got winds in my house. He didn't listen.
His dad is really the only one that can stop him.
I think he's a gangster and he's no. He's just a silly wee boy. You need to grow up.
And he goes, aye, I smashed her car up, she's a whore and all that. They're far too cheeky, the two of them.
Chris is unrepentant and not planning to apologise.
He thinks that they can just all go to a woman's house kind and nothing's to be says. She's got a wine in that house.
I put it down to myself. Been my fault, you know what I mean? Because I was a drinker at one time. They've seen me drinking. He's just doing the exact same thing.
Marvin and Dayna have had a bust-up in town, and Marvin has been kept in the cells for the weekend.
He kneed me in the stomach, but I don't think he meant it. And then he flung my bag down, flung my purse down, and then he taken the man out it, so I jumped on the bus that he was on, and then police came and we were arguing still. And he got lifted with a domestic, but I didn't press charges to ask me because it was on CCTV. him kneeing me in the stomach. I don't know him he'd put in me well because I was on the bus. When he gets it, he'll need to choose me or the blues. Because he was on Valium when he hit me, when he kneed me in the stomach. And I'm pregnant, and after it, I couldn't walk.
Dayna will now have the weekend to think things through, as Marvin will be out on Monday. Next week on The Scheme, another family lead the fight against the odds to reopen the old community centre.
Once we get inside, do you think we'll come back out? It's a Satan!
Kimberley goes for gold in her dancing, while Gordon goes for a job.
He's like, I'm in the soon got a court.
Kay snaps and is charged for an assault.
Just spoke to me like a piece of shit, more or less, and I just attacked her.
And Chris decides to visit Dayna while Marvin is in jail, with disastrous consequences.
I just
So how are you not going out there now?
Don't shout it! Dayna, fuck off, man. I'm not gonna.